everyone. Welcome to my Timeline Tarot. I am Diane, and if you like this video, please think about possibly donating to my PayPal. I have Cash App or Venmo, and so I can just keep providing content for you. Any donation would be greatly welcomed. If not, share this with somebody who might like it. This is your Timeline Tarot for fire signs. All the other signs will be in the description below. You can just click description and your timestamp will be on there. I'm starting with Leo. So, Leos, my fiery people. What I was getting with you was transition. Before I turn this on, beautiful, encounter, and all the fiery people. So I get the vibe of like you're finally coming out of your shell, or like something good is like happening to the point where it's making you just want to like come out and be social is one thing I'm getting. So with Timeline Tarot, how this works is there's going to be one line and then two lines, and the first top line is going to indicate, group A, and then group B. And you can jump between timelines. You can merge with timelines. Some information could mean, this information is for you, and the bottom information could be for you as well. And the whole key to changing timelines in your life is by decisions that you make. So here we go. Let's jump into it. What do we got for my fiery people? Oh, my fiery people. Let's see. So what I'm indicating currently is that some of you, like I was feeling beforehand, you are learning to fill your own cup. You're dropping burdens that are no longer necessary for you to hold on to. Oh, but of course the moment you're starting to feel better is when people from your past want to creep in and be F-boys, of course. So this first timeline, I'm seeing that like you're feeling yourself, you're feeling good, and now boom, somebody from your past is deciding to come in and they're hiding stuff from you. I would not trust this person that's coming forward. I would seriously be on guard, because this person just indicates to me that they're just not good for you, is the best way I can put it. They're just not good for you. It looks like you are going to have a chance with this individual, but honestly, and like you're going to go back and forth about it. You're going to be like, oh, I know they did this, but man, they're showing me this way and I just feel so good. Be on alert that when you feel good and people from your past start to come in, there's a lesson there. There's a lesson to be learned, and the lesson is no. The lesson is a big fat effing no. I would not. So that's that first timeline. Those are my first timelines. Let me see what's going on with my second timeline. And then I will also give advice for both timelines. So let's see what's going on with the second timeline here. So you got some big ass F no on that one. Okay, so the second timeline to me indicates that you're coming together with family. This could be like a holiday event, a wedding, but it indicates that like it's coming quickly, whatever it is that you are coming together with your family on. You might also be dealing with an air sign, but some sort of argument might actually occur within this family unit. Oh, interesting. Because some people in your family are like choosing to not see the good in the world, and you're like, hey, like, why don't we focus on some of the good stuff versus like looking at all the crap? And they're like, no, let's just focus on everything we don't have. And you're like, I'm not doing that. And that's going to create issues and fighting, things like that, and create heartbreak in that situation involving family, because you're just not on the same page. And that's just what it is. It's like you're wanting to focus on, all right, and I have to be completely honest with you here, Leo. You're not, it's almost like you're wanting to live in La La Land a little bit with this situation, or it could be like an injustice or a family feud sort of situation. And it's like this family member's like, we have to look at this, we have to deal with this. I mean, it could even be you that feels that way. You know, that feels like we need to look at this and deal with it. And your family's like, no, we're going to sweep this under the rug. Because it's ultimately going to make you end up in heartbreak. I'm really sorry. That's extremely frustrating. Let's see what happens further. So you're going to take a break when the heartbreak occurs. And you're really going to just set some boundaries with the situation. Yeah, it's I wish I could tell you it's going to get easier with these people, but I'm just not seeing that it's going to. I'm seeing that, like, you're going to have to step out on your own. This really feels like a really close-knit family. And it's like, I know right now this feels like it's probably a really devastating situation. However, in the long run, it's going to create growth within you if you choose to look at it that way. So if you choose to look at it that way, let's get some advice for both scenarios. Let me get some advice here for both Leos. So that makes sense about the transitional place you're in that I got before we started. Because, I mean, both situations is like it's you learning a lesson and making sure you're passing that lesson and not allowing stupidity to come in and just completely wreak havoc on you. It's really up to you, honestly. Okay, so my advice for the first group. You're not moving on from this person. It's going to be a difficult one for you, first group, because you're going to allow this person to come back in your space is what it's looking like. They're toxic. I don't know how else to tell you this. They're just not ever going to be what you want them to be. You're way better off without them. You're just better off. So the first group, my advice to you, if you want to take it, is to not freaking let them in. However, you're not going to take my advice from what it looks like here. It looks like you're going to allow this old energy back into your space. But ultimately, I think it's going to empower you. I wish I was seeing better things here. This person's going to create havoc again, or there's potential for it, and it's going to make you go back inside and not want to communicate with others. If you're watching this and this is happening to you, please take my advice and don't let this person come back in your space. It's just not good. The cards are indicating to me it's just going to throw you right back into that old pattern of behavior. Man, don't do it. Don't come after me. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just the messenger. All right, let's get some advice for this second group with the family issue. Again, I'm just the messenger. Don't come after me. All I can do is tell you what the cards are saying. All right. Second group, family issue. What does the universe have to say? What is the advice here? All right. Okay, so again, the advice indicates to me that eventually you're going to come together with this family member or group of people that are even friends. I mean, it could be just like a group of people that you don't see eye to eye with. It looks to me like you guys are going to find some sort of emotional resolution. That's great. And you're going to drop the baggage in this situation. So my advice to you is, like, try not to take it too difficult. Like, not difficult. Try not to take it too harshly. Like, try to do things that make you feel good. Not in the addictive sort of way, but do things that make you feel comforted, I guess. But not in a bad way. Oh... I still feel like maybe for some of you, some family members are just going to have to be cut out. And I don't know how else to say it, but be harshly. Some of these family members or people in this group that you don't see eye to eye with are going to try to purposefully hurt you in some way. and they talk smack. That's the other thing. They're just not good for you. So both of these situations, unfortunately, look like you don't have you don't have much more options besides just like eliminating this energy from your existence, from your life, because it's not benefiting you. And if you eliminate it, you're going to have other options come forward. So ultimately, there is growth here. There is growth here, but it's painful growth. All growth can be painful, but it's so necessary. So in both situations, it's like you're growing, but you're going to have to like eliminate the bullshit. Sorry, excuse my French, but you're going to have to, Leos. All right, let's pull something a little more not so serious. How about that? Let's see here. Let's see here, my fiery people. I get the White Raven, trust in the magic. So again, trust in the difficulty, trust that life has your back, because you're just gonna have to trust that that people are eliminated from your life for a reason. They show their ASS for a reason. Oh, you have Crow Spirit, co-create with Spirit. See? That's what I just said. This is all a co-creation. This is all happening for the best interest of you, even though it may feel like crap the minute it happens. Be peace. So ultimately, that's my favorite word. It's just a matter of you choosing to be the mature one in the situation, Leo. You're just going to have to be the mature one and take the lessons as they come, even though it may be extremely difficult. And I understand that. Sometimes life is super difficult, but I truly believe we learn really significant lessons. All right, I'm going to leave you with a happy word of wisdom, y'all. Thoughts are energy. There is no greater new power than that of verbalization and visualization. Oh my gosh. Can we say that? Let me read that again. Thoughts are energy. There is no greater new power than that of verbalization and visualization. Wow, that's a tongue twister. The mechanics of healing and transmutation require a spiritual interchange using this energy. Holy moly, that was a tongue twister cryon. Great information, but that was a little scary for Kelly. So, Leo, remember that you are the creator of your reality. You are always co-creating with the universe. So choose your thoughts and your emotions wisely. Let them come up, deal with them, and move on. Do not sulk. All these things are happening for a reason. All right, I appreciate you all so much. Thank you for watching. I'm clearing the energy out. And we are going to move on to Aries. Aries people and Aries energy, please come into the room. Let's get my Aries people into the room. All right. Aries, before I turned on the camera, the words I got for you were October and battlefield. Love is a battlefield. I hope it's not a battlefield, but we'll see what the cards have to say. So, Aries, if you like my channel and would love to support me, I would appreciate a donation. My donation, where you can donate to me, is through the description. I don't care if you can only donate $5. I greatly appreciate it, because that's how I can continue to create content for all of you, is if I get some support. Otherwise, share this with somebody, share it on your page, subscribe. That's also how I get some support. So I appreciate all of you being here. If you've never done Timeline Tarot before, I'm going to create 2 timelines. One, you can jump back and forth between timelines. They're interchangeable. It depends on what you focus on and how you use your emotions and time. That depends on the timeline. You can jump from one and go to the next. So we shall see. Ooh. Okay. Some of you are doing some really hard physical work or some sort of housework. I don't know. You're running yourselves ragged. That's all I know for sure. Running yourselves ragged. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Yeah. Okay, so the first timeline I am seeing is that you're becoming extremely dependent on a person or a situation. Feels like a person to me. This person knows that you're dependent upon them and they're using that against you. Yeah. And it's like you're trying to leave the battle behind, but it's always knocking at your door. It's always knocking at your door. And this person might actually be financially abusive to you. Gosh, I'm so sorry. How difficult. I don't see you coming together with this individual. I just heard Earth. I just heard Earth sign. So that could be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So what you have to understand, Aries, is that you are the creator of this universe, of your universe. You're the co-creator. You are either creating hell or heaven, depending on what you choose for your life. Life is not happening to you. Life is presenting lessons to you, and you can either learn from them or you can continue to create them in your world. You are that freaking powerful. And what I'm being shown here is that you are continuously choosing similar patterns of behavior and then asking yourself why you're living in a toxic hell. Because you're allowing this individual to continuously lop your head off when they feel like it. Ugh, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be so aggressive, but why? Why are you doing this? Okay. Let's see what else I can get here. Honestly, the best thing you can do is take time from this person because they're not going to change this behavior. Not unless you put some distance there. There is something that they have that you want. There is something that they have that you want. You have to not be dependent upon anyone but yourself because that gives power to others. Now, with that being said, I don't think you should just not have healthy relationships where you can rely on others when it's a co-creating situation, when you're co-creating and working together, not this toxic I'm holding this carrot in front of your face crap. That's not acceptable. It's just not acceptable. So the first group of people, you really have to stop this codependent behavior where this person needs you just as much as you need them to be unhealthy. And that's just what it is. All right, let's see the second group. I'm going to use some other cards here. I'm going to try these. All right, second group of Aries people. What? I just heard you feel like you're drowning. And I hope that's not the second group. I hope this is a happier. But, like, I am so sorry that you feel like you're drowning because that's horrible. But you have to take the reins and create the power back in your life again. You have to do it. There are crazy situations people end up in, and they find a way to dig themselves out. They do. They find a way. And I believe you can too. I really do. All right, second group. Oh, no. It's just not very easy for Aries right now, is it? Oh, man. You're not going to get the emotional conversation that you're wanting out of this situation. You're just not. It's like you're completely... I'm so angry for you both. It's like you're just rolling over and taking it. You're going to have to make a decision here. You can't not make a decision anymore. And you feel completely tied up. Ugh. But you're so sick of the fighting. You're so tired of the fighting. So what's interesting is both of these timelines are pretty similar. I think the second timeline to me looks like you're even more victimized and less, like you don't feel as, you feel even less powerful than the first group of people. So please know there is a lighter aspect to this if you so choose. This has to do with children too. Children are involved. Oh man. You're dealing with somebody very mature, and in turn that creates immaturity within you. I have to just be honest. And you're like refusing to move on. You're refusing to move forward. We're gonna have to figure out advice for you here. My advice is to see that there is a future that doesn't have to, you don't have to drag your past with you, is what I'm getting. It's like you don't have to drag your past. But it's like you're hell-bent on bringing your past with you. Why? When you could have a happy freaking life. This is all mental. This is all in your head, man. Oh, Aries. Come on, man. Are they going to have a better October? Is that what October meant? It might mean that your October is going to get better. You're going to have a breakthrough in October. Let's hope that that's what that means. I just heard, but you're going to have to choose to walk away. You're going to have to choose to walk away from whoever or whatever it is. Yeah, this is all financial. This is somebody controlling you with finances. Aries, you're going to have to choose to leave behind your past. And I feel like this goes for both timelines. You're going to have to choose to leave behind your past. Once you do, you're going to get all the emotion and all the love that you've been wanting. It's right in front of you, but you're not seeing it. It's through other people and other situations and not through the person you're wanting it from. This could even be job. This could even be a job situation that you're super terrified to leave, but it's totally, totally toxic for you to be in. And it's like, if you just take that step, everything you want is coming. I can't make this up. All the choices you want are right there. They're all right there. You'll have gobs and gobs of decisions and choices in a good way. I don't feel like this is a bad way or a bad thing. I feel like the choices are good. All right, let me see what else we're doing here. So, again, my advice to you is to just stop focusing on the past. I feel like a lot of you have already moved on from a situation, but you're still there mentally. You're still there. Yeah, there is someone wanting to come into you and give you their love, and you're still fixated on this crappy person situation that just wants to control it. They just want to control it. Oh, Aries, you're going to have a blow up. You're going to have a blow up moment, and that's just what it is, and it's going to be for the better, and it's going to make you make some decisions because you have nothing but bull crap surrounding you. Oh, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. You have nothing but crap around you. But there is this other person wanting to come in. This Knight of Cups is wanting to come in and give you their love. Are you going to receive it or not? Are you going to take it? Are you going to receive it? Or are you just going to keep pushing it away and thinking you don't deserve it? You're deserving. You're deserving of it. All right. I'm getting off my high horse now. let's get some cards going on that aren't so flippin' heavy. Oh, I'm just so sad for you. Like, I think things are going to be good, but you're going to hit a rough patch. So prepare yourself for that. But know it's of your own mental making. It's of your own mental space. It just is. It is what it is. And this is just what's playing out in your world. And you can and you will overcome it because Aries are badass, and that's what it is. All right. Wombat spirit, be at home. Stop going out so much, maybe. Turkey spirit, give with gratitude and grace. All right. So, yeah, like just so maybe not be so much in the nightlife, kind of, you know, find your space that you feel comfortable and secure in and be there. And give gratitude. So also focus your thoughts and your feelings in a place of what I have versus this is what I don't have. I think that's going to help tremendously in this hard transition that you're in. So, yeah, give gratitude and grace, Turkey spirit, 61. Lots of sixes here. 45, parrot spirit, watch your words. See, I mean, seriously. Watch what you say and do, and just, you can get a point across without being a complete, you know what, you can. You can totally let somebody know how you feel and still come from a place of love, you know, just like speak good things into your world. Don't speak, oh, my world's shit, you know, don't speak those things into existence. Just be real with yourself and say, yeah, things are hard right now, but they're going to be better because I'm going to make them better. You are going to make things better. All right. That's all I have for you, Aries. I hope that this helps in some way for some hard decisions you're going to have to make. All right. We're clearing the energy. Clearing. And I want my Sagittarius people coming on in. All right. Saggy. All right. Some of the words I got before pushing record were purpose, change, and equal power. I don't know what any of those mean, but they might mean something to you. How my timeline tarot works is I will create 2 lines, and you can jump from one. You can, after hearing it, you can change the outcome of a possible situation that you're in. And it's all dependent upon the choices you make. And sometimes the smallest things can change the trajectory of our experience. All right. If you like what I'm doing, would you please be so ever gracious and go to my description and find the places where you can donate to me. I would seriously appreciate that so I can continue to create content. And it's extremely motivating, as you know, to receive some sort of feedback about what you think of this channel. That would be great. Again, no pressure. Share it with someone, you know, subscribe, do all that stuff, and that's just as great to me. But if you like what I have said, if you like what I am doing, please donate something. I would appreciate it. All right. My Sagittarius. Let's see what's going on in your timeline. Boop, boop, boo, boo, boo. All right. That's my little song. All right. Oh, fun. I'm telling you, the readings have been super fun. The energy is super cray-cray right now. So you're not alone. You're not alone in the crazy energy. Okay, so my first timeline, it looks like you were completely derailed by a situation. You were stabbed in the back is the best way I can put it. This situation has completely made you go inward and reflect, and you are gaining great wisdom from that situation, which is so wonderful because a lot of the other readings I've done, people are falling into a very victim-like place, but you're not falling into that place. You are most definitely gaining wisdom by the struggle. I'm also getting that either somebody was around you was consuming a lot of alcohol or maybe possibly has some sort of drug issue. I don't see you coming back to this person or situation. I see you completely changing and doing something new. But I want you to know that you are the co-creator. You are the creator of the future that you want. And I think a lot of you know this. It's just like, this is your reminder. This is your reminder. So this looks good because it looks like you're not falling into the victim place of like, oh, poor me, what do I do? So in about a month, it looks like there will be another opportunity that comes up with either somebody new or the same individual. I'm seeing that you might have had a situation with an air sign, and it looks like there might be an earth sign that comes in, or some sort of financial stability if this is a job situation. So that's good. That's my first group. Let's look at the second. I just wanted to say Aries. Let's look at the first Sagittarius group, or second Sagittarius group. Interesting. I just heard the word departure. So you might have had somebody pass away recently even. I hope not. I'm really sorry if that's the case. But please know that this is a message coming through from somebody if you had someone that did pass, if you're a Sagittarius. And I want you to know that they're safe and okay. There was a peaceful departure. That's all I got with that. Feels like a grandmother figure, honestly. I also do those types of readings. In case anyone want to know. All right, second group. You had your heart broken, just like the first group, and you're reflecting, but I think you might be coming out of it quicker because you're not going back and forth with the what ifs. And someone is coming towards you with so much love, and there's going to be so much abundance because of that. Oh, this is a great one. So because you're moving through the heartbreak quickly and you're not sitting there dwelling at all on this, there's a Knight of Cups that's coming forward, and they're going to give you nothing but love and compassion and emotion. It could be someone from the past coming forward. It feels like someone you already know and someone that you have already dealt with. It could be a Cancer. This is also very earthy energy here. Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Feels very Virgo-y to me. I'll just be straightforward. Virgo-y. And you are choosing to fulfill your own destiny. You are choosing to water the seeds that you have planted, and this is because from the past you actually planted seeds and now they're growing. Yes. Woo! All good stuff. You're done. You're done with the heartbreak. Good things are coming to this group of people because they're moving towards it. Again, you can choose timelines. You can switch out of the other timeline, but you're choosing joy and happiness and to focus on your goals and yourself. And because you're doing that, you're going to call in this Knight of Cups. And they're going to be emotional, and they're going to be available emotionally. Woohoo! That's fun. I even feel like, emotional abundance. I feel financial abundance. Like October is going to be kick butt for that group of people. All right, let's do some animal cards for each group. And I'm not going to separate these out. This is going to be for both timelines. Cherry picking. I just heard cherry picking. That sounds like being choosy, like cherry picking information or cherry picking what you want to know, or or understand. Interesting. I don't know. Take that as you want. Cherry picking. I'm not sure. Anyway, moving on. What animal card do Sagittarius need to embody? Ooh, Bobcat Spirit. Life is a mystery. Number 8. That's a cool card. I gotta show you that. Hopefully you can see it. Life is a mystery. So be excited about the adventure that's coming. Because there is an adventure coming for sure. Whale spirit. They're like my spirit animal. I love whales. Trust the great mystery. Oh my gosh. I can't make this up. More mystery. So trust and be happy with not knowing. Be excited with the unknown is what the cards are saying. And Nightingale spirit. Love is all around. Yes. Love is all around you. Yes. So, this is really good. This is all really good, Sagittarius. Just keep being excited about the future. And I feel like nothing but good-ish is coming your way. And just know that love is everywhere. Even in the birds. Even everywhere. Everywhere you look. There is someone that loves you and is showing you love. Even if it's your kids or it's your bird that comes to sit and stare at you or whatever. Just know you're being supported is my point. Just know you're being supported no matter what. And your energy is really kick butt, honestly. You're making things happen for you, and that's all I could ask for as a messenger. That's all I could ask for is that you are in power of your own life and destiny. All right, Sagittarius, that's all I have for you. I appreciate you watching my channel. Again, please share and subscribe. And if you ever feel like you want to donate, go for it. If not, I'm just super happy that you're here. Okay, thank you so much.